So, you were serious before when you said you wanted to help Bronca, huh? I'm Ogren. I don't know if you remember. People seem to forget me these days. Or ignore. I forget which. I'm still her husband. More than that, I'm the only one who cares about her as a person. Not some symbol to leave in the deep roads where she can't offend anyone. I know what Bronca wanted, and how she was looking. You presumably know everything Balin scouts have discovered about where she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Bronca. Otherwise, good sodding luck. You should know that Bronca was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Ferelden built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Bronca planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Ferelden's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years. If we're going, let's get moving. Bronca's not gonna sodding find herself.
Vashaden.
Constant damnation.
Indeed.
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift!
Be careful out there.
Ferelden's cross. I can't believe Balin actually tracked this place down. This used to be one of the biggest crossroads in the old Empire. You could get anywhere from here, including Orton Tig. Aye. Bronca dug up some maps of the ancient Empire. It's a little tough to tell with so much of it collapsed now, but near as I can figure, we're on the right path to Orton Tig. No one but Ferelden ever really knew more than it had some kind of stone-blessed power. Every golem who ever ranged across the Empire was hammered on the steel of that anvil, but no one ever knew exactly how they were made. But Bronca was sure she could find out. I've been waiting for someone to say that for 2 sodding years.
Well, look what we have here. Some of Balin's new toadies. Let's show him who's king.
Very well.
You cannot win! I am your...
Now we do that. It shall be done. I shall do it.
So, you and the Grey Warden, huh?
I hope you're not referring to Alistair.
Him? Does he even like girls?
I believe the matter is still up for debate.
Anyway, you and the Grey Warden,
Do you actually have a question, dwarf, or is it your intention simply to leer and drool?
Stick with the classics. Leer and drool.
I thought so.
It shall be done. The Darkspawn has sensed us.
It's your time to die! Take a preserver. Defend yourself.
We must fight. Let us do it quickly.
Fear me!
Come, let us end this.
Now we can. As you like.
I am armed. I shall do it. Don't give them the advantage!
Tear them apart! Too easy! Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead. Hey!
Careful!
Enough! Here comes trouble! Trap right ahead.
Very well.
You will learn to fear me. my way. Right away.
I shall do it. Begun.
This looks like the right way out. Horton Tig. It won't be long now.
I shall do it.
By the tits of my ancestors. Horton Tig. I never thought I'd see this place in the flesh. I can see Bronca all over this place. She always took chips from the walls at regular intervals when she was in a new tunnel. Checked their composition. If she was still here, though, she'd have sentries out by now. This was Caridin's home Tig. He was an Orton before he got raised to Paragon. Even stayed here when he could have had his own house. I guess he didn't want to move his people to Bunamar. The City of the Dead. Caridin built it to honor the Legion of the Dead, but it was more like a sodding mausoleum than anything. Of course, that was all before he built the anvil. After that, he was the city's pet genius, until he angered the king and fell into disfavor. No, there was a Tig here. The Orton Tig. Bunamar is north and west of here. But that's not important. Or at least I hope it isn't. The City of the Dead is known as the Dead Trenches since the Darkspawn conquered it. Much of the Legion was destroyed when the fortress fell. Couldn't have said it better myself.
That is a most offensive odor.
And you're looking at me?
Should I be looking elsewhere? Have you forgotten about the fish you stored in your backpack, perhaps?
I was saving it. Won't be ready for the lie for at least another day.
Even the Chastened did not have such disgusting habits, and they consumed the flesh of the dead.
Fine. I'll soak it in the lie now. Have it your way, Miss Squeamish.
That's not what I... no, never mind. Just get it over with, quickly.
Very well. Very well. Very well.
Is that all you got? Make it spring!
I shall do as you say.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Come and get it!
As you say.
There's nothing for you here. It's mine. I've claimed it. You've come to take my claim. You surfaces are all alike. Thieving scoundrels. Well, I found it first.
Bah. He's a bloody scavenger. Good as sodding gone.
Be gone, you! You'll bring the Dark Ones back, you will. They'll crunch your...
Word has it you could only survive down here by eating the Darkspawn dead.
It burns when it goes down! It burns! It's my claim, not yours! Crunch your bones!
I never liked this part.
For the first day! Go away! This is mine! Only I... It's mine! I'm the one who found it! I drove out the... You won't take anything from Ruck? You won't take his shiny word? Oh. Ruck, not my... Ruck...
Interesting.
You are back? Not to take Ruck's claim, right? No. No filter. No mother. No warm blade. She did not know. Not what I did. I was very... If I went to the mines... Once you eat... You know, do you not? Ruck sees. Yes, he sees the darkness inside you. Grey like the stone, guardian against the darkness. No, she cannot. She remembers a boy, a little boy with bright eyes and a hammer, and she cannot see this. Swear, promise, vow you won't tell. Yes, tell the mother Ruck is dead. He's dead, and his bones are rotting in the crawler's webs, and she should never look again. Yes, that's what Ruck is. Dead.
Looks like that bone picker is living in Bronca's old camp. Did you see the marks on the floor? There are a lot of people in the fires at once. Now I know she's not here anymore. She'd never have let something like that sleep in the same spot she did.
Enemies approaching.
Let's make this quick.
Very well.
Begin the offense.
I shall do it.
Yes?
Like that.
beast is this? Very well.
Let's make this quick.
As you say.
Bronca was thinking about me. I knew she still cared. Old softy. They say that darkspawn nest there. Whole herds of them. But if that's where Bronca went, then that's where I'm going.
Atrasvala, Grey Warden. I've never seen one of your kind in the deep roads. I recognize a fighter of Darkspawn. It marks you. It's why we in the Legion of the Dead abandon our lives so we can face them without fear. It's a sacrifice I understand Grey Wardens are familiar with. What do you want here, Warden? It's an odd tactic, recruiting from the front line. The Darkspawn pitch their camps in our tunnels between your blights, you know. Give me a Dwarven reason to look topside. Who put this dull idea in your head? We got other things to worry about in Orzammar. Ah, now I see. The Deep Lords in the Assembly can't make up their minds, so the Pretenders need added influence. I get that right? Warden, you've got your work cut out for you. Paragon Branca is dead, everyone with sense knows it. Past our line, the Darkspawn kill everything. I'd gladly lead an assault through the dead trenches, but without an ass in the throne, we have no orders. I won't take fool's gold from a pretender. You want to go digging blind? You go right ahead. We die in the eyes of our brothers so we can fight without fear. It offers redemption for the promise of the greatest sacrifice. That's all you need to know. To say more invites judgment, or worse, imitation. Why? The other kingdoms only care when the Darkspawn march in the light. But they are always here, always pushing. Your nightmare is my everyday. Our resolve gives you a rest between blights. A surge on the surface would give us a break. When the time comes, I'll care for a good Dwarven reason. Sod the rest. Black Dusters I've heard of respect. Never seen it. And if it exists, it wasn't meant for me. But if you're looking for paragons, you may as well look for the Anvil, and Endless Lyrium. Good luck, Grey Warden.
As you say.